All right. Good morning, YouTube. Uh, Back on the Bertram this morning, and I wanted to show you. I've got this Pettit Protect mixed up, 3-to-1 mixture. So it's I've got the 2 gallons of Pettit Protect right here. I've got the white, the gray, and the white, and then I have the other part, the part B. Two of those, and I put these spouts on them, so they were easier to pour. And man, it just makes it really easy. You get these buckets. Um, they've got the ratios right on there, so you just go to 3, because this Pettit Protect is a 3-to-1 mix. So you go to the 3-to-1. You fill it up however much paint you want, 3, and then the number 3 there, and you've got a 3-to-1 mix. Pretty easy. So then it's a little chilly this morning, so it's above 50 by quite a bit, but it's probably 60 or so degrees this morning. So I'm gonna let it sit for 30 minutes for the induction period, and then I'm gonna pour it into my my roller paint. Now, I was using these rollers, and I started my first coat. I used these rollers as a 3/16 snap roller, and it did an all right job on the flat parts. But once you got near the strakes of the boat, it was horrible. So I went with these. This is what Andy at Boatworks Today recommends. These Red Tree 4-inch rollers. Now, I don't know what nap they are. They don't list what nap they are, but they're like a 3/8 snap. So I probably won't use them for the bottom paint itself, because I'm going with a Black Widow. So I probably use a foam roller for that, because I don't like these bigger rollers, and it just does a crappy job. Anyway, what did I want to show you? So this is one of these nap rollers, and I've got it taped up, and I can't do this with maybe I can, but basically I'm pulling the tape off. So the complaint about these rollers is that there's still a little bit of lint on them. You just tape them up and rip the tape off, and it takes the lint off. I haven't had any lint problems, a very minimal amount of lint problems with this thing. Let me show you the boat. I'm going to flip you. So here we go with the boat itself. So I went with 1 coat of white. I started with the white. Now I have coated it over with the gray, and as you can see in there, I've mixed up another coat of white that I'm going to go over it this morning. And then later this afternoon, toward this evening, I will throw another coat of gray on, and that'll be the bottom. And then I've heard that you sand it with 80 grit, but I'm gonna have to check that again. That's a little more research I'm gonna do before I put sandpaper on this thing, before the bottom paint. But it's either 80 or 150 grit that I have to go with to sand it down to get this orange peel off before that Black Widow goes on. Anyway, that's the Bertram update for this morning. It's September 9th, 2023. My mom turned 96 yesterday, and I didn't even see her. I said happy birthday over text, and my wife presented her with a card, and I will make it up to her after there's paint on this boat. But I'm trying to beat the weather because you know, it's beautiful today, and I'm trying to get this paint on, the bottom paint on, and then I got to do this top side all before the weather turns crappy in Western Washington State. So sorry, Ma. We'll see you after there's paint on this boat. Maybe we'll go out on a boat, take it out in the Sound, and do a birthday out there. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you later.